Howdy folks, and welcome to a brand new video. This is the continuing part of Blueset's adventures in Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft! Woohoo! Yeah. So, we are definitely back. And it's been a good long while since I did a video for you guys. For me, it's been about a couple weeks. For you guys, it's been literally a week for the Minecraft video. And I've been a busy guy. How busy have I been? Well, let's go ahead and do something here. Now, I'm over at the storage area and you see a chest. And there's items going through it. Wait, down below is the storage room, right? Blueset, did you actually get anywhere completed on that? Actually, I got a lot more completed. Woo! Okay. Ta-da! Yes. I got the walls done. In the floor. Yes, I got a lot more done. Thanks to a bit of an inspiration from the previous Minecraft series, Blueset and Datacraft, with a particular person named Diming. Awesome person, by the way, who actually did this the first time. I actually went through and recreated what he did and added a bit more touch up to it. Diming has been a good buddy. You know, he actually has been a good pal in the server. And, oh yeah, been awesome. So I decided to actually recreate, in a sense, the lava field that he actually done with the nether brick on the sides, and decided to actually go about and did a bit more flair. You know, have a bit of a cross section going towards the center with alternating with the polished diorite. Or is this andesite? No, diorite. So yes, polished diorite. And using the redstone lamps. So, oh yeah. Well worth the investment on this. And you can see on the edges the obsidian running around the rings here. So I actually did do that, and I actually redid the entire redstone for this, and I'm actually quite surprised this was an easy fix. And I did not realize that this was actually going to work very well. Basically, for this to actually work, I could just remove one part of it, and here and here. Okay, so right here I have the piston, or not a piston, the dispenser full of minecarts to be pointing upward towards this powered rail. From there, it will actually shoot up after a while. Now, it only shoots up because of this redstone torch, but when you do that, it actually has a pulse that actually would activate. So that's pretty cool. Now, right underneath it, redstone dust, going up to this repeater set to 2 ticks. So that allows it to actually activate within quick succession. You know, give it some time to be able to do so. Otherwise, 1 tick, it's too quick. You know, 1 tick, it would be too quick. It would actually still power this. It wouldn't activate the dropper because the torch actually activates the dropper as well, or dispenser. And I moved this water up. I was getting tired of just landing on here, you know, on the water getting stuck. So I moved it up by like 2 squares. And there you go. And this metal piece here, this middle piece is actually part of the mine system. So let's head on back up. I gotta be careful because I had zombies actually break down the doors before. I was actually away when that happened. As you can see, they broke my poor little birch door here. Let's see, did I leave anything in here? No. Okay. Where did I? Yes. Easy fix. So basically, we're going to head down here because the next path or plan of attack I'm actually going to be doing for you guys. Major next project. You know, leaving the witch farm as it is and going to the next project. And this next project is going to be the, you know, brain fart. Don't you hate it when you have a brain fart? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is cool about actually having floating water. If you actually have it in an area, you know, the ice will melt, but it won't be updated. So that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to be doing the gold farm. I need a lot of gold, and I do plan on getting the wither farm set up and ready to go. So, what is the plan for the wither farm? It is a bit of a not so secret, but yeah, this is actually what I was doing. I walled it up here so that way it could actually be more seamless. Didn't want exactly the lava to reach down here and catch us on fire, for obvious reasons. But simple is that when I come back over here to drop off all the materials done, it'll go into this pulse clock here, and it will pulse every time an item goes through. And I'm just gonna, yep, just do that because we need obsidian. That's right, we're going to need some obsidian. Now, good thing about obsidian is that I don't need the silk touch pickaxe I have because that needs to be repaired. But I do need to get my hands on any other type of pickaxe. And I need to update this little system itself as well. So, how much obsidian are we going to need? Well, it depends on the size of the whole system, which is fine and dandy. But, again, the question is, how big? Good question. I didn't really thought of how big I'm going to need the system for. But I need something I'm not going to really cry over if it gets broken. Unfortunately, I have a bunch of Fortune 3s. And I need more Silk Touch than anything else. Bit of lag. I do apologize. My new hard drives has yet to arrive. As sad as that may be, it is actually very true. So, still recording on the old hard drives. So, yeah. But anyways, how big I want to actually have this to be. Oh, huge. As big as possible. Big, 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 big. And if I remember, I went through and I went around the world in the oh, yes. Oh, gold. Okay, cool. I went around in the style of maybe no, it was not this path. I went around in game mode 3 on a previous here we go. Previously, you know, doing the cheapo thing of where you do let's see here. Try to think. Right. Game mode 3. Oh, there it is. Alright, that's right, yes. Game mode 3, flying around to see how the world is and how far I did on my mining. Oh lord, a lot of mining has been done, don't get me wrong. And where do we need to go? Ouch, ouch. Just like me, I go walk right into lava. Alright, so let's see here. Right. When in game mode 3 to see how far of the mining I've actually gone through, and oh lord, it's huge. Huge amount of mining has been done. And I want to see how far they actually reached. Surprisingly, it's not that far in terms of length. But it's enough to actually make a difference where I'm going, oh wow, huge difference. Huge difference. And how much obsidian are we going to need? Well, I haven't really decided how big it is, but I can tell you that 10 by 10 is the... not 10 by 10. There is an actual maximum you can actually go to for portal size. And I thought, how fun would it be to actually have 10 of those, you know, activated on each side? And how many more... aha, more iron. How many more can we actually get to fit in there in entirety? And I thought, why don't we go and find out? There is a maximum portal size. In creative, you can easily find this by just simply mess around with obsidian and find out how big you can make it. This also means that if I do want to have a very nice, simple, you know, system which I can actually get to in terms of ease and, you know, survivability, I need to have, let's see, not a portal going too much of anything. Well, with the dynamics, you're also dealing with the X and the Y values again, as Y value is now having a play into all of it again. I'm thinking I'm going to need a relatively large let's see here. At least 120 blocks away from the whole farm. Like I said, roughly 120. But it's not an exact math on that. So if I were to have a portal which you guys can actually go to and be able to get there with ease, I would have to need to build a portal. I mean, it all really depends on how big I want it to be, how efficient, and how high up. Yes, how high up? How does this actually really make into account? Well, it does actually matter. So, yeah. I'll work on it, show you guys in the build world that I'm trying to think of. Not really on height, but more of how big, just to show you guys the magnitude this would actually entail. And show you guys the ins and outs of the entire thing. What would actually be reasonable, what wouldn't be reasonable, and so on and so forth. Now, as far as I know, it's easy to get something like this to be very plausible. But again, it takes time to be able to do that. So yes, while I'm going about and retrieving all of this obsidian, I'll go ahead and pretty much show you guys right now of what I'm thinking. And there it is. That is the size of the portal we need to have, right? So, in order for the size of this portal, this is actually a 23 by 23 portal. That's 23 blocks long and 23 blocks high. And if we were to make a giant square of it, that is a giant cube of 23 by 23. Now then, we can't have it... I would say we can't have it where it's actually... Proper words. We can't have it where it's actually shrinking inward, but how about we actually have this copying outward towards this area? But this also means that there'll be a lot of lag because of it. Something that I'll have to deal with eventually. But this thing is going to be huge. Like, literally huge. So if we have this, and say 9 additionals going out this way, going up in a slight angle, I'm thinking more of terms of, well, still hear the whispers. I'm just thinking of, oh my god, they all look like Pokeballs. I just now realize that. That is cool. Anyways, let's see here. I'm looking for trap doors. Because right. Okay. So it can't be that close. Okay. Yeah, roughly that spacing. But I've seen of where they have it staggered where they actually go up a bit. But I'm not really sure. Then I saw some that actually do have it where... let's see here. It was close to each other, like that, like this. What? Oh. Right. Let's see here. I've seen some of which actually has like a huge thing going through it. I wonder if powered rails can actually be put down here and still... No, that's not going to work. Well, I saw some weirdness, so yeah. But this big... But it emits so many particles. I mean, heck, even going to F3 here, it's taking a lot of the frames down. But having those particles removed wouldn't be a bad thing to have. But let's see here, 23 by 23. Let's see, 23, 20, 46. No, not 46. It'll be 23 plus 22 plus 22 plus 22. Because you gotta remember, you always take one block off of the main actual size. But let's see here, 23, 22, 22, then 21. Okay, so let's see here, 22, or say 23, then 22, that means that would be 45, another 22, that'll be 67, and then 21, that'll be 88 pieces of obsidian. I do believe I have more than enough to be able to fit that need, but I'm going to need a whole lot of glass. Sounds like I need to make a trip to the desert temple and see about getting all that sand. You know, it didn't really occur to me that while I was trying to record, I didn't select the option to record the microphone. Who knew, right? Oh Lord. Well, it's been a while. Been a crazy time between here and, or then and now from the last take. And I got quite a bit done thinking that I was actually originally recording a bunch of stuff. And I got the gold farm located here. It's far enough away where it does justify a portal, but not far enough where it justifies one right next to the farm, if you trying to understand what I'm saying. So in that time between last cut and this cut, or last clip and this clip, we are at the new area. And I completely, well, I do need these. Oh, that does work. And basically what has happened is I got new hardware that came in the door, you know, and a lot of goody stuff has actually came about. What type of goody stuff I'm talking about? It's simple. I'm talking about awesome equipment, a new heatsink, which is performing very well. Turns out on the last heatsink I didn't put enough thermal paste, so it wasn't doing too well. I know, me being an idiot, for the most part. Well, I'm not being a complete dummy, but still. And getting new hard drives. Yes, hard drives. So I got a dedicated recording device and whatnot, and everything is all taken care of, so it's good to go. And I hate to say this, it is recording in 30 frames per second, so I'll fix that because of new hard drive means new setups and whatnot. So it's going to be a bit of a while before everything is truly finalized. But I have reserved my copy of Windows 10. That's right, I'm going to get Windows 10. And my version, or my copy of the Minecraft Windows 10. Which is actually something I was hoping to get anyways. But it's still the same version. All I'm doing is getting my copy for it because, as far as I understood, all of the, let's see here, words. As far as I understand it, currently Windows 10 has Minecraft pre-installed, which is fantastic. I don't have to worry about transferring stuff over left and right. And I got the feeling that because of it, they're going to force people to actually say, well, not only do you have Minecraft on there, but you got to get an account with us. And in Windows 10, we okay, I was going to say creeper. We downgraded the price to like $10, which I think was actually a pretty good idea to do. Okay, that's it. Those. I need my redstone pieces. I need stone. I'll bring all the slabs, stone slabs I can. yeah, I'm trying to get all the goody stuff I can get. Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, quite a lot of stuff that's going to be happening in the next version, and I think is actually going to be very awesome that this is going to happen. Let's see, yes, I need the buttons. And more redstone. Take that cooked chicken. And the glass, definitely the glass. Let me put the glass in the end chest. Okay, what few I could. Yes. Right. So yeah, that's going to happen. So I'm not sure if I'm going to. Actually, no. Just there's not an if on that. It's more of a question of how soon I will be able to get onto Windows 10, because that's currently up in the air. And actually, do I really need those? For what I have in mind is actually going to be a very nice visual overarch type deal when you go through the areas. Oak fences. I need to grab all the fences that I have, because this would actually be a bit of a pretty run through. So yeah, I mean, hardware, I had to revert to a 32-bit operating system, which is a shame, because the one I had wasn't I'm gonna have to say kosher. Yeah, the friendly word I could put down, kosher. Yeah, you could tell I've been mining a lot. But not enough in the terms of where I can have tons of iron and whatnot. And what, Richard? Silly. It's my cat wanting my attention. I can convert those into chest and whatnot. Yeah, I'm walking out with a lot of gear right now, lots of valuable material. Because what I do have in mind is have a very nice. Aw. Little Richard just jumped up on my lap. Wait. Okay. He wants attention too. Big baby. So yeah, I mean, I'm actually really stoked into seeing the new okay. You're laying on my cord. There you go. So I'm actually stoked on seeing the new upgrades that's going to happen for Minecraft in 1.9. 1.9 looks very interesting. I have yet to hop on to any of the snapshots, but I see the new stuff and it looks fantastic. The new monsters, the new environments we are going to be going into, and I think that this is going to be phenomenal, and it's about time that we actually do get something really awesome about it. And I need stone like no other. Oh, he wants my attention. So yeah, I'm not sure if the new entity is based on where it's at, or is it spawnable, but I did hear about the new plant life that is available in the game, and I think that is actually going to be awesome. So yeah, let's brave it. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff to really work on, and unfortunately this episode is dragging on a bit too long. You know, got a nice little area. I'm thinking of actually having things set up and ready to go. But I'll definitely work on this as the time comes. But right now, I hate to say this, but it looks like I'm out of time here. So at this time, guys, leave a like in the video. Leave a dislike if you don't like it. And definitely leave a comment. Leave a comment down below in the video description areas in the comment section. I'm rambling. I do apologize. But, you know, that's going to be it for this episode. Join me next time for episode 3 when we go about and get pretty much set up and ready to go. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.